didn't want to do that.
Oh, shit!
I keep forgetting which one is to quick fire and which one's to holster and what's to... I'm sorry.
I can have the law here.
I didn't mean to.
Understood?
Keep sharp. Stay away from that crazy fellow back there.
Can anybody hear?
Rest assured, we'll handle things.
Okay. Okay. I'm not going to cause any trouble. It was an accident, sir. I swear.
Hey now, what's all this trouble? You better be making trails quick.
Will do. Just a misunderstanding.
Oh, never mind.
You see this badge? This is your last chance.
Sorry, my mistake.
Please leave me alone.
Watch where you going.
Hustle on your way now.
I hear you.
To get out of his field of view, I think.
You borrow from the O'Driscoll boys. You pay the O'Driscoll
Quit
boys.
this damn foolishness.
I made it right with you, I swear.
What you staring at?
Well,
Move along!
I guess you forgot about the interest.
Move along, we'll get
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Next time, boy. God damn it! It's him! Ah!
Is there a way to just surrender? Horseshoe Overlook. Finally, a thaw in this god-awful weather. We got up the mountain and rode east. I think I've read this one. Headed into Valentine with Uncle and the girls. Girls went scouting out work while Uncle and I had a few drinks and he explained more of his theories on existence and barefaced lies about his past. Things took a strange turn. Some fellas seemed to recognize me, or us from Blackwater. Guess we had been holed up there too long while Jose and I scouted the job that never was. I chased the bastard. And he nearly fell off a cliff. I spared him and he gave me an ink pen. I hope I won't regret my leniency, but I reckon he got the scare of his life. Jimmy Brooks was his name.
Well, Garrett.
right up, Valentine. Step right up. Looking to buy?
Most of the Wilson clan.
You'll like this one.
25 cents for a paper.
Well, see you for the next one. All you need
Pitch
to
battle
know is
leaves
we
many
do
dead.
have-
Outlaws send train on driverless journey. Private train owned by the railroad, sugar and oil magnate Leviticus Cornwall was robbed in broad daylight by masked outlaws. Heading north toward the Grizzlies, the outlaws boarded and stopped the train shortly after it had departed from West Elizabeth. Initial cables sent as of printing time indicate the Blade takeover occurred in order to steal railroad bonds from the personal car. Shortly after the robbery, the train was set in motion without a driver or crew, barreling dangerously through the area at a high rate of speed. The train was eventually brought to a stop by engineers and lawmen north of Annesburg, who reported a scene of violent struggle and bloody carnage on board. Some engineers and guards from the train survived the slaughter, but were too startled to report much information of value to authorities. Bank boat heist, largest robbery in years. Dutch's boys accused, bounties placed. After a bloody shootout that resulted in the seizure of a large quantity of banknotes being shipped by boat, Pinkerton agency officials have restricted access to the town of Blackwater while a massive manhunt is underway. Officials issued bounties on the heads of Dutch Vanderlyn and his gang, commonly known as Dutch's boys. Banks look to shipping assets via boat as a more reliable means of transportation, impervious from thieves. The deadly attack resulted in the loss of 150,000, the largest robbery in the region in recent years. Authorities believe that the men may have stashed the money in Blackwater before fleeing. Reports indicate that many are searching high and low for the stash, upending public spaces and neighbors' gardens. Residents of Blackwater view the lockdown with contempt. Businesses who depend on shipment of dry goods, sundries, and catalog sales complain the Pinkertons have caused an unnecessary burden to life and welfare. Blizzard aftermath in Grizzlies. A series of late spring snowstorms rendered the Grizzlies impassable in May, catching many unprepared, having used many of their winter provisions. The snow, often measuring feet in many areas, is unusual this late in the season. Reports from riders who have recently encountered the area say that respite is finally in sight. The snow melt is coming quickly with the seasonal warmth, which worries many that rivers downstream will swell and burst their banks, as happened in the late spring snowstorm of '83. Planting season is also reportedly delayed, as many areas are too muddy for work animals to work a plow. Family murdered. Highway robbery and murder have become a daily affair once more to these traveling near tall trees, Hennigan Stead, Armadillo, or Tumbleweed. Huntington Schrader and his wife and two boys were traveling by wagon when they were held up by heavily armed bandits, believed to be members of the notorious Del Lobo gang. Mr. Schrader opened fire, and the shorter of the bandits was soon a corpse. But the taller one, worked into desperation by the death of his companion, found his mark, and Mr. Schrader was soon a corpse too. His wife Isabella stood her ground and fired at the bandits until they fled. Her younger son Isaac had been hit in the incident and soon bled to death. Travelers are warned to avoid the area as incidents of violence, thievery, and murder are increasing faster than law enforcement can pursue them. 21 dead in attacks. Reverend Alex H. Hughes was shot and killed for voicing his concern for the safety of the women on board a stagecoach destined for West Elizabeth. The shameful tragedy is part of widespread disorder led by notorious outlaw Colmel Driscoll and his gang. Multiple stagecoaches and shipments have been robbed by the Driscoll gang across New Hanover and West Elizabeth. Banks in the region are also said to be on caution as a number have been held up. Not satisfied with the riches of their plunder, the members of the O'Driscoll gang are reported to delight in torture and bloodshed as part of their escapades, and have left widows and widowers in their wake. Travelers are encouraged to be aware and armed, especially in the area of Big Valley, where the gang is reported to have taken a large ranch as a base of operations, leaving the family and ranch hands dead.
Come on.
Heresy. The evils of Chelonianism are still flourishing. It is now practiced openly, and this newspaper believes it is a menace to all our liberty. Christian citizens of Valentine gathered at a church last Saturday to protest what they and any sensible-minded people consider blasphemy in their midst. The Chelonians have been actively recruiting young men. Valentine wrestles with its own homegrown religious movement. They claim the true Bible was handed down 100 years ago to our great prophet from above. Local religious leaders warn this blasphemy threatens the future of the region and indeed the country. The Chelonians hold the turtle to be sacred and consider them ancient holy animals to never be harmed. Protesters were seen holding signs with the turtle that had been crossed out. Not since General Francisco Ramirez Torres seized the presidency of Mexico in the bloody coup of 1876 have relations been so strained with the U.S. Among heightened tensions, General Torres has placed troops along the border to deny entry to prospectors, cattle ranchers, and renegade bands of Indians who have taken to raiding Mexican settlements. In retaliation with an isolationist tone, President McAllister has called for a ban on trade with Mexico. He said the U.S. has provided resources over the years, including help in ending the Apache Wars 10 years ago, and received little in return except hostility. Hailing New Hanover is a geological wonderland. Amateur paleontologist Deborah McGinnis is in on the hunt, excavating several sites in the state. As fossils pour in from the grizzlies, McGinnis asserts that an undiscovered species of dinosaur, which she claims could fly, swim, and walk, once inhabited the region in the prehistoric ages. Labeling the elusive creature a Totalisaurus, she has devoted her life's work to unearthing the remains of the ancient animal, despite geologists saying no evidence exists in the established fossil record. Several universities have rejected her work, saying Miss McGinnis would be better suited to writing fiction than searching for dinosaurs. An epidemic of bubonic plague has broken out in India and Hong Kong and spread to our troops in the Philippines. Several soldiers have died in Manila of what was called a loathsome disease. Despite the best efforts in sanitary science to stamp it out, the plague appears to have resurfaced in this country. In New York and Saint Denis, victims of plague were confirmed, and vessels arriving were given the choice of a doctor visiting each ship or turning around. Anybody suspected of death from the disease should be immediately burned, even if the cause of expiry is not confirmed as bubonic plague by bacteriological examination. Bacteriological. Geez, how many are there?
It's a newspaper, Luke.
I know, it's just... Is this just the first...
You don't read the newspapers we get.
Is this just the first page, or what?
No, this is the whole thing.
War breaks, bear attacks. The art of angling. Wow, it took me all day to read a newspaper.
And you didn't even finish. Just gonna invade this person's house?
I'm looking where the question mark is.
What question mark?
The big question mark on the map.
Oh.
That's a stranger mission.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly, like their tails. Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This isn't going very well.
Apparently not.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Minus 50 cents in order to pay for your drink.
Black Belle, Mabel Elizabeth Coulter, Grand Dame of the Gunslingers, Dynamite Dowager, married 6 times to 6 gentlemen, gamblers, robbers, outlaws, every one. Never divorced, dresses in her widow's weeds. Sole remaining survivor of the Coulter-Tobin gang. Outlawed after robbery in Rhodes. Private contract for her life or liberty. Large reward. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Do not approach. Too dangerous for mere biographer. Billy Midnight, born Wilhelm Schnell, the man who killed Rabbit Matthews. Little known about Midnight before killing. Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy. Knew Calloway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity. Speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to San Denis, San Francisco, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now a recluse, save for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Ask for him there? Flaco Hernandez, the terror of the Grizzlies, wanted in 8 states, runs with a gang of at least 10. Stone Cold Killers, is that right? Raids into Annesburg, Valentine, Strawberry, and surrounds. Gazette reports. Hideout with of Coulter deep in Grizzly Mountains. Unlikely conversationalist. Proceed with caution.
I bet you need to kill him.
Emmett Granger, pervert, killer, hog fancier. 1882, Beaver Brook Massacre, reported sightings. 1886, Laidlaw family disappearance, rumors of involvement. 1890, the Chaparral killings, suspect. 1894, Foss gang arrest, witness. 1895, federal pardon, why? At present, keeper of hogs near Flatiron Lake, interview refused.
Hey, mister.
You better have left your troublemaking ways behind you.
Hello, mister.
How do you do?
Okay, map. Looks like we got something at the post office. Looks like we could do bounty hunting. Or we could go meet up with Javier. See what's at the post office quickly. I think it's just up the road. Plus, everyone's in bed.
Where's your horse?
Squares to jump over stuff. Hello?
Howdy. Nice to see you.
Oh, I could pay my bounty.
Good on you. Get a fresh start.
$5 for accidentally shooting my gun.
I ain't judging you. It's hard out there.
Thanks, mister.
There we go. Let's go see what Javier is up to.
I wish they'd hurry up and get on with it. God damn!
I know. Enough of the prologue. Let's get to the main act.
I've been done 10 minutes ago and had time to clean my boots.
Ooh, it's gonna happen. Look at them. They're all over each other.
Let's get out of here.
Well, let's see.
I am gloriously fuddled now.
I feel so light
Pair of
and
lovebirds.
hurried at the same time.
I was just curious.
I told you what an amazing woman you are. Oh, but you are.
All the stores now closed up.
It's almost like it's nighttime.
I know. Good thing the saloon's still open.
It's the one important building in the entire town, right?
Another round. Hey! All right, there we go. Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy
Take
or
it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's just shoot these bastards.
Circles to punch.
Come on. We can handle these fools.
You're mine now.
Stop dancing around and fight.
Just break it up, please.
I'm still figuring stuff out, okay?
Hit me! He's joining us, Arthur? What the hell's going on down here?
Is this the boss?
Come here, you little greaser. I'm gonna give you the beating your daddy should have done. Kill you, you son of a bitch.
Get off me!
There you go. Arthur, give Javier a hand over there.
Hey, tough guy.
You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
You... You won't be so pretty when I'm done.
Okay.
Hail that pea-brain, Morgan! You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah. I got this son of a bitch.
Whoa, what the heck happened there?
Yeah, you got him now.
Ugh.
Kill him, Tommy!
Put his face in the mud.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same. Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater. We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure. There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try. Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
You're still on.
Yeah, well, at least I got the mud off my face. Ooh, did I get gold on that? Huh, yeah.
Within 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Multiple missions are available in the camp. These are shown as...
Triangles.
I think it's supposed... Yeah, the camp on the radar.
Welcome back.
Morning.
Hey, Jack.
I think you need
Oh,
to be.
it's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose.
So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Thank you.
A lot of bubbles. That's how you actually need to give him a bath.
Would you like any assistance?
50 cents, sure.
Sounds good.
Sit back and relax, hon. I'll be out of your hair in no time. You let me know if you need anything, all right?
You must get some bad men in here.
And that sure doesn't surprise me about this place.
Sorry for smell. It's been a while.
Well.
I do not like getting older.
You're telling me.
So you married?
You're nosy, aren't you?
This is the first time I've been able to relax in ages.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
So, what do you do for fun?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of this town is all. Aren't you so glad you dropped by? It was a pleasure. All the best to you.
Nice and squeaky clean.
How'd your clothes get clean?
Where's my hat?
You left it in the bar. Got a brain Dan. Maybe you'll put it on when you leave. It's kind of rude to have a hat on inside.
Oh, God, no!
Where is it? I don't know.
Morning, partner. I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square.
Shit! Fair and square my ass!
That don't heard me fair and square.
Your move!
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Who else wants some? Huh? Who else? God damn it!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sure, I'll shoot you. Wouldn't mind some practice.
Well, let's get to it then.
Yeah, move, horse.
What's this horse doing in the way?
Okay, how's this quick draw do? R2.
Lightly.
I... Okay, so I don't have to hold it. It's not like the other one where you just gotta put over the reticle and then just spam the button until you fire. Why do I lose money?
Because you died. costs money last time you died too.
That's stupid. Sound like a troop of clowns. We shall see what kinds of people those who want to be famous murderers is. My hopes are not too high. Met some old drunken Valentine. Claimed he was a shootist. Seemed more like a clown. Some poor fool was writing a book about him, or trying to. Levin was the name of the writer. Jim Calloway was the killer. Apparently Levin needs more information. Asked me to find a few folks who have spent more time in publicity than me and knew old Jim back when he was a real killer. Their names are Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, and Black Bell.
How you doing? Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face. Guaranteed.
Heard the damn government is taking
that your
people
horse?
from their homes.
Yeah, that's my horse.
Messing with their minds.
Finest
There's my hat.
Nowhere
Your
else.
horse the whole time.
Okay, what do we got? We could do a bounty mission. Where's got all the stuff back at camp. That's one of the...
Gunslingers?
Yep. Strauss, Kieran, or Hosea, or back at camp. Let's try a bounty mission.
My wife claims a ghost been stealing her milk.
Hey, fellas.
Good morning.
Good morning, friend.
Y'all doing all right? Hey there, mister.
Good morning, mister.
Mister?
Hope you're about finished with those antics. We got enough problems around here.
Morning to you.
I'm just trying to be the nice guy in town, okay?
You just walk around greeting everyone.
Why not?
Morning, mister.
Morning.
Ducks.
Morning. Morning. Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends. Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to. All right. You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
The fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you. And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it.
Benedict Albright, $50. Selling harmful substances as miracle medicine. He is on the run, thought to have remained in the vicinity of Valentine. All information or reward claims to be addressed to Valentine's Sheriff Office.
So he's up there.
So he's up here.
Ooh, so why is your turn?
Good morning, sir. Mister? Howdy.
Morning, sir.
Go.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Have no cake.
All right, boy. Morning.
I know it.
That's so.
You really fixing to intimidate me? Hi there, mister.
Hey, what do you want here?
Yeah. Go. Hey, partner.
Morning.
Arthur just has to greet everybody he sees.
What we got here?
Left is the holster.
Are you Benedict Albright? Oh, sir? Huh. Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know? A medical man. Finest medicine in the state. Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in. Taking me in? What for? Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business. Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool.
Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit.
I gotcha.
Wait. Oh, you saved me.
Now come on, buddy. Let's make this easy.
What, you taking me in?
It's just for questioning.
Oh, you saved my life.
Ain't we had enough drama?
I'd be better off jumping.
They expressly told me not to kill you.
Oh, this is about you.
Don't jump!
Or what? You can't shoot me, no!
Please.
I'll take my chance.
Come here!
Bye, friend!
Really do not like you.
Charge, Johanna! But you're a cowboy instead of a mob boss.
Shit. I gotta cross.
You're a cowboy gang member rather than a mob boss.
Swim to the edge. Grab onto something.
Okay, I gotta get out of this.
Keep your head above water. Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath. Yeah.
Good.
All right, try.
Yep.
Help! Help! Have you got a lasso?
Come here. Come here.
The guy's legs.
Who made you God, friend? Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
That's even worse.
I'm sure it does seem that way. All right. Let's take you in.
The body first.
This is very kind of you.
Ooh, chocolate. Up you go.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Yep. I've seen worse.
Did the body ever fall off?
That's what I wonder.
I don't think so.
Sir, I think I must be suffering from exposure. I seem to keep blacking out. Sir, I must warn you, my temperature is subnormal. I have medicine in my pocket. Would you pass it to me, please?
I don't think so. I took that medicine.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
Oh, sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
Come here, you.
All right, let's go.
You more in that? Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was
was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want them?
Cell in the back.
Is this the cell in the back?
There's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
But I told
But
you.
nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
$50. That ain't bad.
Not gonna close the door?
Eh.
Good morning.
Oh, Mora, don't be like that, please.
How do you want me to be?
But I love you.
You don't love anyone. Not me, not your wife, no one.
Oh, you're impossible.
Impossible? Really? I've wasted years on you and I'm impossible.
You're married too. You can be impossible.
Impossible. You are a sad little small town, self-important rat of a man. You know that? A rat. A rat who thinks he's a cat. That's your problem. Go to hell.
She's joking.
I was not here.
It sure did sound a little bit suspect.
Hello?
Hey there, partner.
Ah, that's not the map button. Keep forgetting. This isn't Assassin's Creed anymore. Let's go see what Hosea wants. And I think we'll stop after that. Decent amount of quests. Come on, horse.
Well, my pockets are feeling like about time we went on a tear.
Galloping causes the horse stamina to drain. Push the horse too hard and it will buck you off.
Hello, mister.
Hey there!
There's something behind you.
What?
There's something on that rail track. I saw a blip on the map on the rail track. Up there.
Yep.
Nice ambient world. You can unlock skid turns and skid stops with this horse. Oop, I just realized I was not paying attention to the road.
Easy now.
Where are you going?
I was trying to study it.
Yep.
It's over there.
So up now.
Eastern wild turkey.
Boy.
Gotta bring something back to camp.
Yeah.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here.
Oh, quit complaining, Bill.
That's the one you had to save. Was there junk?
Hey, get that horse out of here!
Pearson, I brought some stuff.
Or is that tied to a tree?
Oh, that's Kieran Duffy. That's the O'Driscoll
Don't you
guy
have
we...
any warmer clothes, Mr. Morgan?
It's
Starting
not
to
that
look
bad
like home.
out.
It's taking shape.
Good work, Miss Grimshaw.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
Thank you, Arthur. Arthur,
think I
don't
still
forget,
can't craft
I'm more
anything.
than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
I need leather working.
Hello.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
I
Hey,
want to
Dutch.
ask whose blood that is on you.
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, Arthur.
You need a shave?
Nah, I'm fine. First bank robbery newspaper scrap. 1887. Major T.J. Belford has been a cashier on the banking house of Lee and Hoyt for a number of years. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, came through the door and walked up to the counter. One of them, the eldest of the 3, was a fine talker and engaged me in conversation. Suddenly, the largest, a big sullen young man, brandished a firearm and held it to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath, and the leader said, "My fine patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained $5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 sacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated, and one warned against sounding an alarm. "I was never so terrified in my life," Mr. Belford told a reporter. The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties, and even a home for orphans, and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, so that feller who was hassling you and Valentine.
I'll tell you another time, okay?
Okay, sure.
Hey, Hosea, what do you want? Standing on your chair.
Hosea?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. If there's a decent dealer there, we'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kinda like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town.
This is a big
bar
guy.
Fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Did you know that Bill's first name is actually Marion?
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Hey, he's all right.
Stables are just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Sell or stable. Stabling allows you to store it at the stable so you can access it later. If you sell, you will be paid the sell price.
$65 to sell it.
We can sell it.
horse you can afford right now.
Morgan. Palomino. It's a female. I'll take it.
Enter name, my horse.
What should we name him? Her. What's a good horse name?
Stacy. Valentine after the city.
Huh. No! Oh, I think it just backed out. Okay. Tagging services. Stirrups. This is all basically just cosmetic stuff. Blankets. Oh, I can change the appearance. I can give him a mohawk. and then this is all just provision stuff. Okay.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. You won't know till you get in the saddle.
Easy, girl.
You're kind of small.
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not?
I need to brush her first. She was dirty. Here, have an oat cake.
Hop on up there, let's go.
Let's go, girl.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code, and he knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe, but please don't you put that to the test.
Sounds like Arthur and John don't really see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Where do you think Micah and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I've no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
Go!
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, that's... You get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Go on, then. I thought you said you were famished.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Store that for later.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in... mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go.
Okay. Use the camp to craft a wine range tonics,
Okay,
horse care items, and
let's go.
ammunition. I just realized I'm already starting to grow my beard back.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
You're all right, girl.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees.
Where's the bear? Where's the bear?
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on. If there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there.
By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close. Is he gone?
I know, but...
Everything all right? Arthur!
I'm back. I'm here. I'm okay.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not? I don't.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Looks like something. Ain't close. Getting close.
I think I see him.
Stay back there!
did it!
You got smacked in the process, but...
And I lost my hat. Oh, there it is. Time to skin a bear. And this thing is big. When you skin a plug, it only take meat from the carcass. Blah, 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 blah. You can cook and eat this meat at a campfire to refuel your cores. Rain. Trick shots, hunting, crafting, and other survivalist related activities will increase it further. Can I get more now? Okay, never mind. Let's get back to camp.
Oh.
Where is camp anyway? Wow, we went far north. There we go. I just want to get back to camp and drop this pelt off.
Get away! Ah! Anyone! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! No! No! Shit! Come on! Help! Ah! Someone help me!
Easy.
Help! Oh, God! Get this thing off me! Oh, Jesus! Please! I can't take this pain! I'm all slashed.
God dang it.
Come on, girl. Yeah. There, girl. Okay, girl. There we go. Yeah.
I've got things to attend. Don't slow me down.
Easy. All right, girl.
Back to what I was doing. Just getting back home to camp. This is a nice wide open area. Rabbits.
Look out! Yeah, you're all right, girl. Yeah, good girl. Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah.
Pick up a little bit.
Yeah.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
Keep your distance. Got a criminal here. Just? You rob and murder your way across half the country.
Yeah. Hey, mister. Hello.
That's it, Rain.
Yep.
horse is dirty. This will cause its health core to drain faster. Brush your horse or ride it through water to clean it.
Yep.
Well, I know what we're doing when we get back at camp then.
Hey! Who's there?
It's me, Arthur.
The hero returns.
Doing me is one thing, but would you at least try to make an effort with the boy?
It'll sure you up. I'll try. But father ain't nothing I know about.
Here's a hint. Act like you ain't a selfish, bloodthirsty moron.
You mean lie?
Shut up.
John?
Yeah, Arthur.
Hey, Abigail.
Not now, all right?
Okay.
That is what I like to see.
Yeah, I took down a giant bear.
Did a bit of hunting, huh?
The heck is that? Platypus?
I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat. Well done, Mr. Morgan.
Can't donate this.
Can't wait to taste this. Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
I think I can sell this to someone in town.
Come on, girl.
Another bounty. Saloon. General store. Saloon. I'll be back.
Miss Karen, how you getting on?
I'll make a quick stop into Valentine.
Yeah.
Yay, we can rear. This is the one I bought.
You gotta brush your horse.
I know I got a brush. I'm gonna sell my pelt first.
Hello, sir.
Good to see you back.
truth be told, I probably don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Didn't your guy mention that there's a traveling merchant that comes around sometimes?
Get out of my way.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's here yet.
I know,
What's
that's
wrong
the
with
thing.
Look on your map.
Oh, hello again. Never too soon, huh?
You stay away from my woman, you son of a bitch!
How goes?
Well, I'll give you a peck on the cheek!
Just not right.
Think I'll have another drink and then go see your wife.
Mister.
Okay.
Hey, partner.
You looking for trouble?
No.
Come on! Give a fella a nickel! Give me a dime! Give me something!
Hey, buddy. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Idea!
Okay, just quickly.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister. Like you seen sad things. Remember, with kindness.
See you later.
Sir?
What's
gotten into you?
Define Trevor?
I don't know if he's here on the map right now.
Who's that?
That's the trapper.
How you been doing? Hey there, mister.
You making me uneasy. Back up.
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye-bye. That was a fox.
Go!
Them the bunnies.
There, girl. Easy, girl.
I know.
You done good, girl. Good girl. Shh, girl. Yeah. Yeah. All right, girl. Yeah, good girl.
I can taste you already. Hey, careful how you go. Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
Okay, sure. Good luck.
Don't know what you're hunting, but I'm gonna leave you to it.
Yeah! Hey there, mister.
Should be getting close, I think.
There, girl. Yeah. Here we go.
Man, how far away is this guy?
Yeah.
There he is.
There, girl.
Taylor's gun belt, any hide you choose.
Got a legendary bear pelt here.
Oh, I know those scars anywhere. Looks like Barati met his match at last, huh? My congratulations.
All right, let's have a look. Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
The bear hunter. The ghost bison.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Thank you.
Bye. Maybe see you down the road. Top-to-toe outfits made here.
Permanent shop in Saint Denis, in addition to a traveling stall that can be found in the wilderness. Okay, Rain. Let's brush ya.
Bespoke saddles delivered right to your stable.
Okay, how about we...
Bring your skins and hides, folk.
set up camp for the night. Hey, got a nice little tent. When resting at a campfire, you can access fire crafting. Fire crafting allows you to cook meat
That's
and make...
fire. Mind if I warm my bones? Y'all knew this was Murphy Hills. You should be careful where you're camping.
I can look after myself. Besides, it's a free country.
Free country? No. Everything bought and paid for. And we gonna protect what's ours. Y'all be careful where you wander. Come on, let's go. I think you got the message.
Go kill you next time.
Okay. Arthur then proceeds to sleep with one eye open. Oh, I don't have any coffee. I need a percolator. The Murphy brood are believed to have immigrated to America in the 1700s, where they lived comfortably. The industrialization of the area drove the family to live a secluded life in the hills. Now the family resides in a cave in Beaver Hollow, only venturing out to the surrounding areas for hunting and scavenging. Okay.
So that was them dudes?
Yep, that was them. Let me just check my journal quickly. Bunny. Took a day off and went off hunting with Hosea. He really seems to be getting his strength back a bunch, although he was lucky not to die as this big bear he'd been after turned on us. I thought when we were stuck up in the mountains that the cold and the misery would kill him, and we'd bury him like we buried Jenny and Davy. But he pulled through, and he'll live a while yet. I love Dutch like a father, but in many ways I love Hosea even more. He's kind and fair and like a human being.
And Like a human being.
Dutch is something else. This bear was also something else. Size of a goddamn hotel, it was, and mean with it.
Here's the bear.
Okay, well, this would probably be a good place. Oh, tear down camp. By tear down, I just mean stomp out the fire.
Those are the gunslingers?
Yeah, those are the gunslingers. Yeah, we're really far out. We gotta get back to camp.
Is there fast travel?
I don't know if there is or not. I think there is, but only in certain locations.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go, Rain.
Yep.